Let's suppose that you have a 3 by 3 square. How many squares do you need? How many of these little unit squares do you need? This one has 9. Do you need to get to the next size, the 4 by 4? Well, so we add 3 squares and 3 of the unit squares and 1. So we added 3 plus 3 plus 1 equals 7. We added 7. So to get from the 3 to the 4, so from 9 squares to 16, we added 7. So what if we have a 4 by 4? So for the 4 by 4, we add 4 and 4 and 1. So we add 4 plus 4 plus 1. So we get from 16 plus 9, we get to the 5 by 5, the 25. Now we're at the 5 by 5, and so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares, and 5 squares, plus that 1, so 5 plus 5 plus 1. So we add 11 to get to the 6 by 6. So from the 25, we add 11 to get to the 6 by 6. And then we're going to add 6 plus 6 plus 1, 13, to get to the 7 by 7. So to generalize, if we have a square n, then we're going to add n and n squares and 1 more. So n plus 1 to get to the next square. So let's suppose n is 100. What does it take to get to, so 100 squared to get to 101 squared? Well, you'll need 100 plus 100 plus 1, 201. And so in fact, if you go from 10,000, 100 squared to the next one, it'll be 10,201 for 101 squared. So how does this help us in our journey to knowing all the squares? Well, especially if you have, say, an easy one, 20 squared, and you want to go to 21 squared, you know that the difference, so this is 400, it's going to be 20 plus 20 plus 1, so it's going to be 441. What about from 30 squared to 31 squared? So from 900, you're going to add 30 plus 30 plus 1. That will get you 961. Now you can keep going, of course. So from this square, from the 31 squared, we're going to add 31 plus 31 plus 1, or 63. So if we add 63, we get 1024. So if this was 31 squared, the next square, 32 squared, is 63 more. 33 squared will be 65 more than that, if you see the pattern.